Welcome back, everybody, to part of the solo championship as part of the TI3. The format, if you are unfamiliar, is a best-of-3 single elimination. There are 8 players chosen, and the way the hero matchups work is each of the players choose 2 heroes, and if both of them pick the same hero, that hero is thrown out, and they use the other 2, and it's a mirror matchup. So they use one of one players, one of the other players, and if it goes to a game 3, then you play Shadow Fiend. And no rules are typical: no jungling, no soul ring, and but there is bottle crowing. So looks like we're already in the game. So let's hop into this. I am Merlini. This is my Asian buddy, Blitz Dota. Blitz Dota. So 30 seconds until creep spawn. On the side of the Radiant, we have S4 on Alliance, and we actually see him go a Tango build instead of the Wraithband double branch like we see some of the Shadow Fiend players go. And iceiceice is going for the Wraithband branch. So he will have a whopping 2 damage on S4.
And that's a
What
lot
do you think
early.
about that? That is a lot.
It's
Percentage-wise,
yeah,
it's
and
like
it's a little bit of a faster attack animation as well.
that 2% attack speed.
So S4, what I'm really looking for is whoever gets the better block in this situation.
Yeah, block is so important in some of these
SF for
matchups.
SF, because if you have the uphill advantage, it's going to be absolutely huge.
So who do you favor in this?
I don't know, man. I think the Magnus one was a little bit more of a skilled matchup, and iceiceice was able to win that. But I think it was more just the item choices and the overall decision making, deciding to get the wards early, things like that really helped them. But
So who do you favor?
Maybe iceiceice, especially with the block advantage, but misses the crucial first creep.
Uh-oh.
And now he switched it up with Cole. I think he might have run out of snow.
Oh, here he is. Ice has the better block. He is ahead in souls right now, and he keeps chunking Cole.
It looks like he's
Wow.
right-clicking him.
That's
so confusing.
That is so confusing. I'm surprised he still has it. That was from Dire Tide, which is around Christmas time. So he's been holding this.
He anticipated being invited to this.
For 7 or 8 months for this very special moment to chuck at S4 as in the Shadow Fiend versus Shadow Fiend matchup.
It's actually kind of confusing, though, because it looks like an attack animation.
I know. It's like, oh my god, he got a Geminate attack. Double attack.
He wasted his attack animation, but the uphill is really paying off right now for iceiceice.
Yeah, iceiceice is way ahead on. Oh man, and he is trying to right-click S4 right now, and he's going to have to use his first tango of the game.
Yeah. All you have to do in this matchup is when a creep is within 2 hits, you just right-click the other
Oh
person.
my god,
and
he's
zone them out.
continuously right-clicking S4. Is he going to die at his
is
own
this the
tower?
kill?
Oh my god, first blood happens at level 2. That is a 1 minute and 20-second first blood. Icy is just playing so aggressively. Who needs regen when... I mean, S4 thought he was safe under his own tower. He was like saying right about here, but
Yeah, that's a 2-level advantage
that
right
is
now.
ridiculous.
S4 is 2, and iceiceice is 1
he has
4
700
already.
gold. There is his bottle. There is a salve. I don't even know if he did he bring himself a salve? Yes. Wow, that was ridiculous. S4 just getting manhandled by Icy.
Yeah, and it's that early uphill advantage with the Cole.
And he really he's just like, WTF, stop throwing coal at me, Icy. And then
It's the mind games. You
I
can't
know,
discount
wow.
them.
Icy is good at throwing people off though.
Yeah, that's exactly. I think
Yeah.
that's what that Cole is for.
He
But-
definitely threw him off the first game with the Magnus skewer and
snowballs?
the snowballs and stuff. And this game he's doing much the same thing. But he didn't do it. Did he do it in the Axe matchup? Maybe
No,
that's
he
why
didn't. He saved it for
that's
this
why he
round.
lost. No Cole, no win.
So but on the real, iceiceice having that uphill advantage and getting all those CS early and getting that damage advantage, and just being able to get that second level a lot quicker than S4 was able to.
And he actually picked up like a lot of souls from killing a hero too.
Yeah.
So even though he's 6 last hits and 4 dice, he should be 10 souls up. He's actually 14 souls up because of maxing out on souls with that early.
He's got bottle ready. S4 is nowhere near that, and he's gonna get boots before S4 gets bottle. I
There's
think.
a magic stick actually, so he's actually not going for the early boots build. I'm surprised he isn't because it's easier to zone people out if you have boots.
And you'd be able to go for the kill early as well. But iceiceice, realizing he's got the biggest advantage possible in a matchup like this, getting that first kill, being ahead like this in CS. I mean, it's 15 and 6 to 6 and 1. All he has to do is play a little bit defensively, opting not to push his advantage.
Yeah, and he can just control runes right now. He is going to bottle up and get the top rune.
It almost
I
always
believe.
feels like the haste rune has been in the SF versus SF matchup, right?
Yeah, haste rune is just so good in this matchup. If you can hit a triple raise at level 5, it is almost certainly GG. He may do it right now. Let's see. He's
Pop
coming
the
in.
haste. He's gonna
coming
go
in
for it.
hot. He's coming in hot. Oh, here he goes. There's one raise.
S4 misses his, and I think this
Yeah,
is
he's
GG.
taking the tower though. Is it going to be GG? Is it going to be able to? Yes, he is.
And iceiceice realizing he's gonna die.
Doesn't even matter.
GG.
He dies at the tower. Yeah. First of 2 kills. That is a 3-minute GG.
That
Ice comes out with guns blazing and just dominates S4. he totally catches him off guard with the Cole, and then just the right click at level 1, or when he was level 1 or level 2. That was, I don't think I've seen the SF matchup end that early.
Yeah, that was really quick. I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a farm fest with these two players, but iceiceice, you know, he is the embodiment of aggression.
Yeah.
He comes out guns blazing, right clicks left and right, and I think in a one-on-one matchup like this in Miram, it's really important that you get the uphill. That's what I always look at.
Small advantages are like increased
Yeah.
exponentially in this
Because
matchup.
you just do the same things. Like whatever your opponent does, you just match that, right? And they can't really get an advantage in that way. So if you get the uphill, and that's the one thing you can really control in the early game, and you get that uphill misadvantage, then the game can just snowball like it just did.
And you can't control runes after that either. It was just, I mean, he had the set of regen in case that iceiceice played very aggressively too, but it did not pay off for him at all. Maybe a salve would have helped. I think a salve would have definitely helped because he right clicked him a lot early, and iceiceice didn't actually take that much damage. He like took too long to regen back up, and he really wanted a CS, or else he was going to be like 10 souls behind, and he was just going to lose the CS war.
Yeah.
So I think that maybe the item choice wasn't the best. A salve maybe would have saved them, but iceiceice's aggression just definitely paid off. We saw Mushi try to play very aggressively, but iceiceice able to make stuff happen.
Yeah, I like what he did. He closes the distance as quick as possible. S4 misses the raise when he's coming in because S4 realizes if I don't hit this raise, he's just going to run in and kill me. And he closes the distance. He's able to get the raise off, and then from there, he had enough of an HP advantage where you can just right click even if you're going to die to the tower.
All right. Very nice play by iceiceice. Looks like he will proceed on to round 2 of the TI3 Solo Championship. I believe he will face off versus who was the winner of the Mu?
430.
So it looks like 430. Ferrari 430 was a mid.
It's Mushi versus Dendi.
Mushi
right?
versus Denny in the top half of the bracket, and on the bottom half of the bracket we have a recent winner, iceiceice, versus Ferrari 430. So I like iceiceice's like hero picks. They're more exciting than OD and TA.
Axe.
Apparently the TA match lasted for a whopping 40 minutes.
Oh, sorry, it's 1-1.
It's 1-1. Oh, so LD's a liar, and
Someone saying in chat.
he said that Ferrari won, but he actually is only.
There's
up.
no way they didn't
It's
finish
one-
it now.
20-minute TA game, dude. That's like 4 games.
Well,
Okay, LD's yelling at us, and it's really
he's
scary.
yelling. I know. He's a liar and a yeller.
Okay, so can you tell us, LD,
What?
if is it 1-1?
Apparently it's 1-1.
Okay.
Are you sure? Are you trolling us again? Are you lying?
I got confused because Toby was asking who's casting which semifinal, so I assumed his match was over.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have. So I'm not sure if we're doing semifinals after this. Are we, LD? I'm not exactly sure.
We absolutely know nothing here.
Well, we'll be
Valve tells us nothing, so we have no idea.
okay. Well, it's been an exciting day thus far, though. These 1v1 matchups are like way more exciting than I thought they were going to be. Even the 30-minute
we
OD
had
matchup.
2 3-minute matchups.
Yeah, those were great.
We're
Both
lucky.
of them went to 3 games too, so like pretty evenly matched East versus West, especially on lane environment. It's always a pleasure to watch. We had very exciting group stage matches before, and looks like, I mean, I don't exactly know when the finals matches are going to be, so
I
they
think they're
are
going to be played live, right?
they are continuing Game 3 of Ferrari versus Mu, and that will be the conclusion of the first round. And then we have 2 second-round matches, Dendi versus Mushi, and then iceiceice versus the winner of that. And then the grand finals will definitely be played on another day. I'm not exactly sure when round 2 is going to be played, but we'll be back after a short break and let you know.